welcome back to the show. This right here is still ESPLASH on TVC. Okay, I'm sure people are saying what's going on. Cannot see my face. Let me show you my
it's so bright.
Yes.
Oh, love it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Should I help you hold it?
So, no, it's fine, it's fine.
That's
Just
fine.
take care. All right, guys, it is time for the entertainment news, and we start off with this one. Marley finally speaks out on Mohbad's death. 2 years after the death of fast-rising Nigerian singer Mohbad, Marley has publicly shared his side of the story, insisting he was wrongfully blamed for the tragedy. In a tell-all video released on social media, the Malian music boss recounted how he received the news of Mohbad's passing on September 12, 2023, describing his initial reaction as one of shock and disbelief. I quote, "Someone among us said Mohbad is dead and I thought they were lying. I thought it was a ruse to blow him up again. I was like, people should be careful what they say. I saw reports saying that he died of an ear infection and I immediately felt they were lying," end of quote, he explained. According to Naira, he was outside Nigeria at the time of Mohbad's death, yet was quickly accused online as old videos resurfaced, including Mohbad's 2022 altercations and past run-ins with the NDLEA. And I quote, "Next thing I knew, I was trending on Twitter and people started posting old videos. I wasn't in the country. How can I be blamed? I can show you my passport stamped. People started blaming me. I didn't even have time to mourn him properly," end of quote, he said. Naira also questioned the police's decision to arrest and detain him rather than focusing on those who were physically with Mohbad before his death, and I quote, "If we're in the same country, the police would have arrested everyone who was with him 24 to 48 hours before he died. They had no reason to arrest me. I don't understand." People also dug up old videos of him and Sam Larry, but Sam Larry wasn't even in the country at that time, end of quote, he added. Naira revealed that upon returning to Nigeria to support the investigations, he was detained for 2 months at Panti, Lagos, and had his passport withheld, and I quote, "They had no reason to hold me that long in a working country," end of quote, he lamented. Mohbad-born Ilerioluwa Aloba passed away at the age of 27, sparking nationwide outrage, protests, and demands for justice. While an autopsy later linked his death to complications from an injection administered by an auxiliary nurse, many Nigerians remain skeptical about the circumstances surrounding his demise.
Okay, this situation is what Yorubas will call, you know, when you fart in somebody's mouth and you put salt. You know, you never know where to turn to in this situation. But at the end of the day, I just hope, you know, the law takes its full course. I hope the police focus on their investigation very well, because I mean, I feel like it's very insensitive to say, okay, this person is right, this person is wrong.
Yeah.
At this point, we are at crossroads and we really don't know what's going on.
We don't.
And I just hope at the end of the day, truth is served.
Yeah, justice is served at the end of the day. At least now he has said his side of what really went down. Because we've seen so many people come to give their account. We've seen his the person who said it was his cousin. His brother has said a bit. His wife has said her bit. The nurse has also said. Even the person, the driver that said he was one that took them to the hospital. And now Naira has finally said his bit. So I'm sure very soon Sam Larry will say his own part too.
Sam Larry to say it to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, talking about record labels and artist, Ricardo Banks admits leaving Maven Records was a premature move. Nigerian singer and songwriter Ricardo Banks has opened up about his exit from Don Jazzy's Maven Records, admitting that leaving the label when he did was a bit premature. The Ozumba and Badiwe crooner, who parted ways with Maven in 2018 after 5 successful years, revealed during a recent interview on the Echo Room podcast that while his contract had officially ended, he may have rushed the decision to go solo. He said, and I quote, "It wasn't a conflict situation at all. I was pretty young and very fixated on what I wanted to do. My contract had actually ended since 2 years earlier. I signed for 3 years, but I allowed it to ride for another 2 years without reviewing anything. When the time came, I just thought, I want to do this now. I believed I was ready, so I embarked on the journey. But as soon as I fully jumped into the outside world, I realized how premature the decision was," end of quote. His candid revelation has sparked mixed reactions online, while some fans agree with his sentiment and believe he might have benefited from staying longer under Don Jazzy's mentorship. Others argue that he has nothing to regret, considering the success he has achieved since leaving the label. Ricardo Banks joined Maven Records in 2014 and went on to win Rookie of the Year at the Headies the same year. In 2015, he further cemented his rise with the coveted Next Rated Awards. Do you think, you know, he made the right decision?
Well, if he has come out to say that he didn't think he made the right decision, then he didn't. Because there are a lot of people who would leave their record labels because the contract ended. But from what he just said, he stated that they didn't even chase him, and he extended after the 3-year contract.
Extended
for two
more
years again. And at a point, he felt, okay, I can stand on my own. But if you don't try, you won't know. And it's just really crazy because there are a lot of people out there saying, oh, my record label, this and that. But then you see a long-standing relationship with people and their record labels.
I feel like
and even when they create their own, their subsidiaries or in partnership with their own record labels. And that's the thing. When you know or see people who understand the music business, you want to work with them. So even if you're not under them, you're still in partnership with them. So for him to have said this then, I guess he needs to have a conversation with Don Jazzy.
I don't think he wants to go back, Joe. Do you think so?
No, not go back, but have a conversation with Don Jazzy.
I feel like even if you left, but you left on a good note.
Still part of the family.
You understand? So yes, you can still, you know, stay under the mentorship, under the umbrella of the Maven Records. I mean, all well and good. We hope to see more songs under the tutelage of Ogadon Baba.
All right, still on the entertainment news. This is amazing. Tupapa's African Queen tops Billboard Best Afrobeat Songs of All Time list. Legendary Nigerian singer Two-Face Idibia, now known as Tupapa, has earned a historic recognition as his timeless hit African Queen was ranked the #1 Best Afrobeat Song of All Time by Billboard. The list compiled by Billboard staff celebrates the top 50 best Afrobeat songs of all time, with Nigerian stars dominating the charts. The list has Wizkid as the only artist with double entries in the top 10, with Ojo Elegba at #2 and Essence featuring Tems at #5. Other notable artists in the top 10 include Flavor with Nwa Baby Ash Remix at #3 and Rema with Calm Down at #4. CK's Love 1TT, The Band's Oliver Twist, Davido's Fall, Burna Boy's Yay, and P-Square's Chop My Money remix featuring Akon complete the top 10. That's what Nigerian artists dominating the top 20. Ghanaian stars Fuse, ODG, and Sarkodie made appearances with Azonto featuring It's Tiffany and Adonai featuring Castro at numbers 18 and 19 respectively. R2B snagged #13 with Kiss Your Hand featuring One Day Cole. Star Plus's evergreen song Olufumi is ranked at #11, while Nice's Gongo Asa holds the #12 position. Dami Duro by Davido occupies #14. Yemi Alade is the highest ranked female lead artist on the list with Johnny at #15, while the band Fall in Love is at 16, Wande Cole's Bumper to Bumper at 17, and Fino's Fada Fada featuring Olamide at 20 wrapped up the top 20 list. Congratulations to Tupapa's African Queen. Even though now he's saying, save me, save me, save me.
I don't know what you're talking about. These pits that you want to dig by yourself, you will enter. You will enter. But yeah, that's that about that.
Congratulations to everyone that made that list, and I hope that we see more Nigerian songs top different charts around the world.
Love you. Yes.